Hello, hello. Welcome in. How's everybody doing today? We are here with a new week for Dreamlight Valley, a new event, new stuff. I'm excited. I'm excited and also not excited because I did end up buying moonstones today, which was a little bit of a bummer, not gonna lie. Hi, Hazen. Hello, Isabel. Hello, Momo, Lily, Laura, Maximum. Hi. Hi, Nina. Magister, Lizzie, how's everyone doing today? I also need to check my skirt shops. Let me do that. So much actually today now that I think about it, because we also have that survey that we can't do on stream together, which is unfortunate. And we have... No, the other thing I was thinking of was just the blog post about the event, which we are going to look at, because I kind of skimmed it, but I didn't look at it too intently. But I think it would be helpful to kind of get the vibe of what's going on and what's different. Candia, you're getting home from work and ready to play. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, wait. How did everybody do on Dream Snaps? Hi, Violet. Hi, Anthony. Had to buy a large pack also. I know. I was sitting here debating and I was like, what do I buy? Because it's looking like probably the update's going to be on June 18th. And I'm probably going to buy a big pack if they have the cosmetics again. So it's like, I was like, how many moonstones do I think I need? But I just caved. Hi, Kaylee. You got your best ever Dream Snap rank 231. Amazing. Jingle Bells, hi. Raya, hi. I think I might have actually had my highest Dream Snap rank this time, too. Kelsey, it's your first time doing this event? Oh, nice. Yeah, after I check these shops, well, we'll probably look at the premium shop first, and then we'll probably pull up the event stuff. Or actually, does it make sense to do it the other way around? I'm not sure. Maybe we'll do the events. I don't know. Probably a premium shop. You just did the survey. Gonna have to buy moonstones this week. Oh yeah, if everyone or if people didn't know, there is a survey. They do like a yearly survey. And it just went up today. Usually we'll look at it on stream or talk about it on stream. For some reason, this time around, they were like, please don't talk about this in public. Please don't talk about this with anybody, which I'm not sure why they did that, but your girl one day would love to work with Gameloft, so we're gonna respect that and not talk about it.
I've made so many good friends.
But I do recommend filling it out if you haven't yet. Share your thoughts with the team so they know what the people want. You're saving up for Rift in Time? Oh, nice. Got 4K on 2 of your accounts and 1,200 on your 3rd. That's amazing. Hi, Eliza. Hello. Okay, I'm going to go back over to... We're going to pop back to the valley. I'm going to pull up the premium shop. And we're going to look. It should probably be a cozy stream. I don't know of a specific reason why it would be chaotic, but we'll see. Okay, let me see. We have, I don't think I actually bought anything from the premium shop today. Oh, right. I was going to, but then I got a little pop-up when I was starting to try to buy Rapunzel, and I was like, this would probably be a good thing to look at on stream. Interesting that they asked that. Have I done it already? The survey I did. Without talking about anything on the survey, I will say I was a little bit unimpressed, but that might be good because maybe all of the things that would have impressed me are already in development. / guaranteed, potentially. There was one thing on the survey that I have talked about in the past multiple times, that if it's a thing that happens, I will be a little bit upset, but the way that's no information. Anyway, but I can't talk about it. So I just won't talk about it. Do the survey though. I feel like maybe some of you all would also be upset about that, considering you're here watching stream, but we'll see. You were excited and intrigued by a lot of the suggestions and we can't discuss it. Why are they taking this away from the community, actually, is my question. One thing about Dreamlight Valley, the community is great, and I want to, like, engage with it. So not being able to talk about potential things that could be coming to the game at some point is like a big bummer, you know? Sidnerella, hello. Ezra, hello. Way to be positive. Listen. I'm not even trying to like spin it in a positive way about like me not really being super stoked about the things on the survey. Like I actually think it could be a good thing. There is a new survey. I don't have it linked, but it's on their socials and stuff. I just don't have it linked because I feel like if I linked it and like pinned it in chat, people would be more inclined to want to like talk about specifics, and I'm just trying to respect them and not do that. Hi, Lee. Hello. We have this white rabbit waistcoat, which is kind of cute. Actually, it looks cute with this backpack, even though the backpack has nothing to do with it. It is all one outfit, which I know we've talked about not really super loving, but I'm going to take this and buy it. Literally one of the most fun parts are when we have these types of discussions. I know. Hopefully it's something that they won't continue going forward. Like, I think if they get enough feedback, like, can we please discuss the surveys, then they might change their mind next time. That's what I'm hoping. They might have like a super specific reason why they want it to be sort of confidential. I don't know. We also have this Tea Party monkey. Cute little Mad Hatter monkey. You missed the last survey, so as soon as you saw they posted a new one earlier, you made sure to do it right away. Yeah, I did it this morning too, because when I saw the confidentiality thing, I was like, well, I'm not going to do this on stream, so I'll just do it by myself, because I think we did the last one on stream together. Then we have this Spring Festival Rapunzel, which is super exciting for multiple reasons. Where can you take the survey? It's linked on their Twitter. It's linked on their Discord. It's probably linked on their Facebook, like their most recent posts. I would assume, you know what? Let me see. Actually, y'all can look at Pretty Rapunzel for a second. I might actually grab it, just with the disclaimer that we can't talk about the specifics. Actually, you know what would be helpful? Let me see if it's on their website, because I know it's on their socials. It would be cool if they did. Oh, actually, it's right in the game, actually. I lied. You know what? Let me show this. This is going to be more helpful for people. You can find it on their socials. I did save you, but it's also on the title screen of the game. I'm going to go back there and then we're going to come back. Hi, Silka. Hello. We might have to deal with a bit of a loading screen, but that's fine. If that's the case, I'll pull up the blog post about the event and we'll talk about that first. This happens like once or twice a year, usually once a year. There's a QR code right here. This is for the survey. It's also linked on their social media accounts. This music, I wonder if they're going to change the music for the next one. Oh, fast loading screen. Don't mind if I do. Okay, back to the premium shop. The Spring Festival Rapunzel, very exciting because A, she looks gorgeous. I love the little ribbons. B, this is the first time we've had a dream style for a DLC character, which is why I didn't buy it off stream. And if you go to buy this, okay, one thing. I feel like there should be something bigger somewhere. Like, ideally, a little sticker type label, I don't know, like the little Eternity Isle symbol or something on this actual cell in this menu. I think that would be helpful. Or something more visible here. Although it does say Eternity Isle here. It only shows up if you have the DLC. Wait, really? Can we confirm if you don't have the DLC, if you go into the shop, does it show up? But then when you go to buy it, at least when I do, I have Rift in Time for context. It says you're about to spend 2,500 moonstones for Spring Festival Rapunzel. This character skin is only usable if you unlocked this character first. This character is unlockable through the A Rift in Time expansion. Do you think it's because they feel like they're getting the same answers from people because of the streamer's influence? I don't think so. I feel like that probably wouldn't be a huge thing in this community because if I had to guess, probably the vast majority of people who play Dreamlight Valley are like full adults. with their own opinions, and I think they would probably be most likely to complete a survey how they want it. I could see that if it was like a really young player base, but I rarely come across, like, the vast majority of people that I come across who play the game are like definitely grown-ups. You don't have it and it's not there. Oh, interesting. You have Rift in Time and the warning appeared for you too. I like the warning. The warning does feel less necessary if you don't, like, if it doesn't show up anyway, if you don't have it. I don't know. Ain't no streamer influencing your DDV rants on the surveys. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know. I'm too opinionated to ever like be like, this is what someone else said, let me do that. I would hope you, like, none of you all would ever feel like, oh, Tink really loves this, let me put this on the survey. Like, I wouldn't want you all to do that. I need to, let's see, change Rapunzel into this beautiful dream style. Oh, girl. Okay, well. Okay. I wonder if, let me change her back. I kind of want to get the little well thing. She might be in a building or she might not be here. Like not have, well, no, you should have permissions here. Are you at your house? Oh, that's why. Okay, well, I guess we won't get that. It's fine. I'll make it happen some other day. Let's grab her and see how beautiful she looks. I've mentioned this before. This was something that I was hoping that they would add dream styles for DLC characters. Wait, actually, if you don't have the DLC, do you have an extra item that's not that in your premium shop, or do you only have the 3 items and the limited deals? Speaking of, I didn't actually look at those. The limited deals this time, Carl's house. I actually love this house. It actually levitates up off of the ground, which is super cute. And the red panda pillars from, I think, the Wonder of Pixar Star Path. It just has the 3. Okay, gotcha. Wait, Rapunzel? One time this survey, you thought, good thing Tink doesn't know I'm voting this. I feel like I know what it is. And if I do know what it is, I'm a little bit judging you.
Excited you're here.
It could be any number of things, though. Sometimes I go on rants and I don't even remember what I said, but there was one thing on the survey that I was like, please no. There were actually a couple. There were 2 of them. I was like, no. Hi, Rapunzel. She looks gorgeous. I love her. I might never change her from this. What's the event about? We're actually just about to look at the blog post once I finish looking at these premium shop things, and that will go over all of it. She looks good. She looks really good. You had 4 houses this week? Oh my goodness. And you still have things tagged for later? That's amazing. I mean, 4 houses is a lot. Okay, monkey outfit. Got it. Monkey. And outfit. Let me also take this off of my back. Actually, this is kind of cute. Oh, it was actually the other way around. You said no about something. Oh, I'm so curious. Wait. When I say that there was nothing on the survey that I was like super excited about, what could I have possibly positive ranted about so much off of that survey? I don't know. We'll never know because we can't talk about it. Can you tell I'm a little bit feeling petty about this? Just a little bit. It's a cute monkey. You really love the dream style for her. I do too. Space Shell. How are you? Glad they're coming around, though, considering you only started playing September, October. Oh, for the houses. Yes. Can we talk about it in Discord? We can't. Listen, that's another thing. I don't want anyone coming after me. I don't want people being like, you facilitated such and such and such and such. Listen, I'm too broke for a court case. I'm too broke for a court case. Okay, yeah, it's a cute premium shop. I don't know that I'll ever actually really wear this outfit, but for what it is, I kind of like it. I feel like I have been kind of vibing with certain outfits recently that I wouldn't expect myself to. This one's cute. I am, however, going to put me back in my Disney Parks outfit with this cute little squirrel, and we're gonna go ahead and pull up the blog post so we can figure out what's happening. Oops, I'm so sorry. I was trying to click off of this. So we can figure out what's happening with this event. This is not what I need. This is what I need. Let me find a window that's gonna work. Not even close. This'll work. Close enough. Hi, Nikki. Hello. The monkey is cute, but so similar to one of the ones we have already, but with a hat. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's nice. So for people who don't have the Rift in Time DLC, if you want the monkey pose in the camera, because you can hide the critter companions now, you can get this monkey from the premium shop without having to buy a whole DLC, you know? This event seems okay besides the weekly task. Your first one is so frustrating. Oh my. You like this outfit and it works for the male avatars you've been running as a guy in dresses for the past couple of weeks. Now listen, there's nothing wrong with that. The squirrel that throws the popcorn, that's not the popcorn squirrel. It's a different one. This one has like a little like whipped cream thing on its tail. I still don't know what it's supposed to be. Like an eclair with whipped cream on it? I don't know. Okay, we have this, the Dreamlight Parks Fest returns. Hey, Valley Villagers, dreaming of building or expanding your very own magical theme park? The Dreamlight Parks Fest in-game event is back, so get your cupcakes ready and join the celebration. From May 28th to June 17th, June 18th update confirmed, maybe? Collect buttons and complete quests to unlock Disney Parks inspired prizes to decorate your valley. This year's festival is popping with extra fun. Nice. Enjoy increased chances to obtain blue buttons and new sweet rewards, including 7 wearable popcorn buckets to top off your look. How to participate. Take part in harvesting, fishing, crafting, and complete villagers' requests around your valley to obtain these colorful buttons. 1 red button will appear every 6 minutes around or inside villager houses with a maximum of 10 present at once. Okay. I forgot the actual particulars of this event, but it's coming back to me now. And I'm like, Found while fishing in the peaceful meadow and Dazzle Beach, 1 blue button can be obtained from a special pink and blue ripple in each biome. While these event fishing spots will respawn every 30 seconds, you may occasionally find blue buttons in regular white or blue ripples. Found around the plaza and peaceful meadow, 5 flower buttons will appear every 30 minutes with a maximum of 10 present at once. Purple buttons can be crafted at a crafting station using red and blue buttons you've previously collected. You will be rewarded with green buttons by completing daily and weekly quests. Make sure to check in regularly to complete a daily quest, granting you 20 green buttons. Some villagers will be counting on you to whip up something delicious. Each day you'll receive a quest from one of Scrooge McDuck, Ursula, Wally, Mickey Mouse, or Moana calling for some cupcake baking and delivering. Keep an eye out for your daily baking session to secure those green buttons. Once you've collected enough buttons, head to any crafting station to create charming popcorn buckets that are sure to add a touch of sweetness to your valley. But that's not all. Additional Disney Parks inspired furniture will be available, so be sure to gather other crafting materials along the way. They just might come in handy. New this year. If you've already participated in past Dreamlight Parks Fest events, don't forget to check in with Scrooge McDuck and Mirabel, who will have a new festive quest to offer, or new festive quests. Complete various tasks with them to unlock 2 new prizes, a minecart popcorn bucket and a Doug popcorn bucket. Sure to find a spot in your bucket collection. Looking for the perfect accessory to explore your theme park in style? Take part in Dreamlight Parks Fest activities to unlock 7 new achievements. each rewarding you with a cute wearable button popcorn popcorn bucket. Enjoy the festival and see you in the valley. Cool, cool, cool. I will drop this in chat though, in case any of you want to look at this one. Yeah, there are so many houses. Oh my goodness. Let me grab this. Event. Wait, parks event. Blog post. Okay. There we go. And I can pin that. Heard uncrafting and recrafting the buckets work. Wait, I don't know what you mean. Where's the survey on their Discord? While I'm here, let me check. I would assume it's in game news though. I did get a notification for it. I think it was in game news. Dreamlight Valley Discord. I know you can't see this right now. I'm just narrating. She's taken forever. No, that's the event. Server news. No, wait, social? Maybe it's not up there yet. Is it in spoiler chat? Not me just like combing the... I don't actually see it up on the Discord yet. Does anyone remember where it was on the Discord? I'm not sure, I'm sorry. When they ask who your favorite content creator is, I know you all put me. You don't need to hide it. Okay, what are we doing? Why is the camera moving like that? I am going to, first off, check a bunch of houses. This is going to be interesting. Let me start up here. Actually, that's a lie. That's going to take a long time. First, I'm going to use my vacuums in the plaza and the peaceful meadow, because those will pick up things on the ground. That'll work.
Perhaps you just weren't.
It is in game news. Okay, I just skimmed past it, I suppose. Yeah, it is on their Twitter page. There's also a QR code on the title screen / home page of Dreamlight Valley, the game. You can use the QR code. Okay. And right over here. Button. Thank you. I'm gonna start up here and work my way around, I think. What do I think about the Dream Snaps theme? Oh, you know, we haven't looked at that on stream yet. Overarching opinion of the day might change once we start doing some of this Parks Fest stuff. I'm feeling a little petty. I think it's now that we're like firmly in Gemini season, I feel like I'm able to be my truest self. I hate this theme. I don't understand this theme. It's limitless landscapes. It's a decor challenge. It says discover uncharted biomes in your valley or escape to your favorite floating island in search of adventure, beauty, and endless possibilities. Let your decorations know no bounds. To me, this is a nothing challenge, and like I'm gonna make something pretty, and that's gonna be it. You knew I would hate it. I'm so sorry. Like, it's not that, like, I think there are gonna be pretty dreams. It's just it doesn't really mean anything, I think. There's no actual real direction with it. They might as well have just like called it, I don't know, free for all. Didn't they have like a Dreamlight style one? This feels very like that, like make something nice, which is fine, but it's not really a like theme, I guess, you know? Like it doesn't feel like a theme. Yeah, like valley views. But kind of worse, because valley views, at least it just said, like, find a pretty vista. This, it's like, go to a place and decorate. It literally says, this, like, the first sentence says, go to a place. The second sentence says, decorate. Anyway. I'm sure, here's the thing about vague themes is that voting on them is always fun because people do really interesting and very different things to each other, which I can appreciate, but making a dream snap with a non-theme theme is a little frustrating. Did they have the thing about not sharing survey content on the previous ones? They did not. I'm mostly certain they did not. If they did, I ignored it, but I don't think they did. Okay. I maybe don't need to clean all of this up, and yet here I am. Let's go into this house. It is too open-ended, which is kind of fine. I'll just take a picture. Maybe I'll do an Atlantis stream snap. It'll bring me joy. Hi, Dave. Hello. Oh, that's another thing. Like, even the pictures here for, like, the sample dream snaps are kind of nothing pictures, you know? So there's not really even any guidance. And the thing about it is, it's called Limitless Landscapes, but it's a decor challenge, which implies that you're decorating, right? And landscapes and decorating aren't necessarily related things. And each of these pictures has like 2 furniture items in it. I don't know. It's probably one of the more infuriating themes that we've had, in my opinion. Okay, we're looking for buttons. I don't really mind the no avatar, because now you can hide your avatar if you want, and it's a decor challenge, not a clothing challenge, so I don't care if none of the pictures have the avatar, but... Okay, who else has a house? I don't know if these will pop up in houses of specific villagers or any house that's in the valley or any house at all, whether it's in the valley or not in the valley. Hi, Lady Danbury. Yeah, I love this new dream style for Rapunzel. I think she looks gorgeous. Okay. More houses. Flynn, are you going to have buttons? You found more outside than inside. To be honest, I don't even remember which color we're looking for inside the houses. I'm gonna find out. Give me a second. Oh, yes, definitely exited out of the blog post like a silly goose. Parks Fest. There it is. Oh, the red buttons. Got it, got it, got it. Oh, I already found one of those outside. Maybe I'll mostly just stick to outside trying to find them. You want Rapunzel's flower crown for your character? Me too. I love a flower crown. Between the years of like 2010 and 2016 or so, I was always wearing flower crowns. We're looking for the red button, Sarah. What do we do with the flower buttons? You can craft things with them. The popcorn buckets. I'm not sure if you can craft... No, I don't think you craft the clothing accessories, like the holdable buckets with them. I think those you get from quests. Finally got Rapunzel's floral braid and Scrooge's. Oh, nice. Bells came in the other day, and now you feel like the Bachelorette and need to choose. No, you can wear both of them. Just switch back and forth. Set a timer, and every 10 minutes, change your hair from one to the other. Your purple fishing circle has just been reappearing after every catch for the last hour. I think they said it reappears every 30 seconds or something. Or it's meant to. I suppose I should find... Hi. Find that fishing circle. I think it's meant to be on Dazzle Beach, right? My reading comprehension and retention is so low when I'm multitasking. In this case, streaming and reading, it kind of goes in one ear and out the other. Don't forget a fishing buddy. Actually, that would be a great idea if I had one. All of my villagers right now are either time benders or snippet catchers. I legitimately don't think anybody else is anything else. Actually, maybe that's a lie. I think I changed a bunch of people to digging when did I? No, I don't think I did. I was wondering if I changed people to digging back when there was a glitch with Storybook Vale, but I don't think I did. I think everybody is a time bender or a snippet catcher. I do have manuals though. I think I might have a bunch of buttons from last year. Oh yeah, it is just reappearing. Okay, it might be bugged. My advice is probably take advantage of it, because they'll probably fix it. Cool. I do know we have some quests. They're not in this menu. Interesting. I did see them here though. So we have the event description here. These are the craftable furniture buckets here. And these look like, these might be the craftable furniture ones too. The new ones for this year. And then these are the ones that you can hold in your hand, which is pretty exciting. I'll probably use them constantly. Then we have these duties. The top 3 here were from last year. We have Craftily Ever After, Destination Imagination, A Shining Icon, Stitchy Situation, Oh Bother, Squirrel, and Mine Time. I wonder if these are crafting each of the buckets again. I'm not sure. We'll try it. And then there are a couple quests here that we will make happen. Talk to Scrooge and Mirabel. Let me see if I craft one of these buckets, if it finishes one of those tasks. Every time you get a villager to level 2, you assign them their task in the order they're shown, gardening, then fishing, etc. I used to do it based on primarily what I thought fit the character best. And then I prioritized farming because I was doing a lot of farming or like gardening for money. And then I made every single person a time bender. And then I started making everybody a snippet catcher. Favorite popcorn flavor? I don't know, actually. No. Wait, do they have the new ones down at the bottom? No. Do they have the new ones at the top? No. Do I need something new for the new ones? I might have to talk to Scrooge first. I like regular popcorn. It's been a long time since I had any properly flavored popcorn, but the kind that has like chocolate drizzle on it, that one's really good. Hi, Kylie. Okay, let me craft these. What was that, Cinderella? Praying for a search bar in the next update. Oh my goodness! Wait, so we got the map teaser. Very exciting. That means soon we're gonna start getting more teasers for the next update, and I cannot wait until we start seeing what we're getting in the next update. Mostly because I need a search bar in the crafting menu. Please, please, please give it to us. You think the new ones might be rewards instead of crafts? Ah, okay. After this, I'm gonna go talk to Scrooge and Mirabel, and we'll see what we're doing for the quests. Okay, we have Craftily Ever After. Ooh, wait, this is kind of cute. We'll look at them. We have this Stitch one. This Figment one. Oh, I like the little carrying strap on this one. This Honey one. Cute, cute, cute. And this Mickey one. Also cute. Okay, let me go outside so I can see these better. Currently figuring out what islands and biomes everybody is gonna live in, and the only one you can't figure out is Hades. I'm gonna put Hades in the Forgotten Lands, but we were just talking about this yesterday, how the yellowy, orangey stuff on Hades' house makes it really difficult to place. But I think my plan is to have him in the Forgotten Lands. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Accessories. I'm concerned about why I'm not going to enjoy talking to Mirabel. Should I be worried? This is so cute, except for the fact that it's going through my leg. I want to go to Disney so bad. I was talking to my sister this morning, and she's thinking about planning a Disney trip soon. I really want to go. The last time I went was for the 50th anniversary of Disney World. Was it? I think that's when it was. This Stitch one is cute too. I actually would like Figment added to the game. I think I a little bit go back and forth about how I feel about the idea of Figment, but I think he would be cute. I vote yes for that. You're going to Disneyland in 2 weeks. Oh, I'm excited for you. I've never been to Disneyland. My sister's partner is from that area, so she tends to go whenever they're visiting his family. I've never been. I've only been to Disney World in Florida. We're gonna carry this poo popcorn bucket that matches our cute poo backpack. And we're gonna track down Mirabel first to, I guess, rip the band-aid off, since apparently I'm gonna have a horrible time with that. Are you here or are you at your house? I think at your house. Let's go. Also, I know we haven't gotten up to much yet, but please don't forget to like the stream if you're here hanging out. It helps me out a bunch, and the channel could use it, honestly. Okay. Oh, trees. Oh, I forgot this is what we were doing the other day. Wait, it's cute. It still needs work, obviously. This whole area has nothing, but it's a cute start. My goodness. Hey, girl.
Excuse me.
Happy Dreamlight Parks Fest. I just had an idea. Why don't we celebrate with some of the animals in the valley? Oh, no. Mr. McDuck promised to give us a special reward for doing things that help others. What do you say? Let's celebrate with the critters. Fabulous. My cousin Antonio would definitely approve. Where's Antonio? Bring Antonio. I think the festival should be for everyone who lives in the valley, even our animal friends. Let's start by visiting the squirrels in the plaza and taking some photos. Wait, why do we feel like I hate this? I don't hate this. Oh, yes, I do. Wait, wait, I changed my mind. I do. I need a photo of one of each of the things. Is there that? hack where I can just equip said critter and take a photo with that one? My goodness. I hadn't considered this. Oh, hey, friend. There's one. Let me see if I can get my own squirrel. You're hiding, squirrel. Oh! Oh! Now... Oh, of Mirabel with them. Mirabel, where are you? Here's the thing. Why does she have to be hanging out with me for this, though? Can't she just be roaming around by herself? Mirabel, I do like you. I'm not opposed to hanging out with you. I'm just enjoying Rapunzel with a makeover right now. And you're interfering with that, but...
Those night thorns are the worst, am I right?
Wait. This means I have to look up the schedule of when the animals are here.
Huh.
This is fine to... This is fine to this is awful pipeline is really working with this one. Let me take you two. We have long enough. I don't need you here. Mirabel. Oh, there you are. This one's my friend, but let me see if it works anyway. Just for fun. Nope. Okay, cool. Well, then you are of no use to me, and you can go away, and I'll take you. Thank you.
The villagers are depending on you, my friend.
Where are the squirrels? Oh, is that one? Yes. Mirabel, get over here. Can't believe you're making me do this. Okay, there's one. Which other squirrel is here today? Gray one and... Oh yeah, the gray one. Let's find the gray squirrel. This is like one of the weekly challenges, is that right? Rapunzel has bells on her ankles? Wait, really? Mirabel, come this way, please. Thank you. Okay.
I wonder what Anna's up
Oops.
to.
Look, you're gonna
So
have to
good to
go.
you.
No offense to you, but you've really put a damper on my day, and so I will see you later. Goodbye. Rapunzel! Welcome back, bestie.
Oh, hello.
Wait, what? Why can I not hang out with you?
Hi.
What?
I just love talking to you.
I'm so full of sadness. What is happening? This game makes you not enjoy Mirabel. I love Mirabel as a character. Why'd she have to do that to me? Zara, thank you so much. Oh, wait. They're talking about her hair. Thank you so much for being a member for 11 months. Black and classic tomorrow, white on Sunday. That's the schedule. Okay. Let me take a picture of that for my own reference and then try to hang out with Rapunzel again. Am I excited for Elio? No.
I'm so
I'm not,
excited you're here.
like, upset about it, but I'm not, like, anticipating it.
Oh.
I only have space for so much anticipation, and right now it's all Wicked for Good, and that's pretty much it. Once that's over, it'll probably be Knives Out. Once that's over, it'll be Avatar Fire and Ash. Okay, we need to talk to Scrooge about the other things. What's a focus group? It's like a group of people that companies run by, like, ideas by, essentially. So if a company has like a prototype for a new product, they'll talk to a focus group and they'll get their thoughts on it so that then they can adjust to make their product more appealing to their target demographic. Hey Scrooge, Dreamlight Parks Fest, decorate most. Hey Kitty. Office days are hectic. I hope it gets better, and I hope your meetings are going well. I think it's time to take our Dreamlight Parks Fest ambitions to even greater heights. I'm eager to finish this. I have one final set of ideas to help make the valley feel like a proper amusement park. As before, collect all the materials on my list, then we'll get started. Okay.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
Does this pop up in my quest menu now? It does. Okay, so let me just pick up this other one as well. Yeah, I really like Knives Out. I liked the first one a lot. I liked the second one a lot. I'm hopeful about this next one. I think they had like a 5-movie deal or something, so maybe 2 more after this. I love a mystery, okay? I'm watching, I've talked about this a lot recently because it's kind of taken over my life. I'm watching You on Netflix, and the current season that I'm watching is like a whodunit. I love that kind of thing. Love a mystery. A very happy Dreamlight Parks Fest to you. What do you say to a wee scavenger hunt? What sort of scavenger hunt? Oh, one that'll be quite profitable for you, I promise. What if I don't need money? We'll simply do some mining together for different kinds of gems, and after 4 outings, I'll have a nice reward for you. Not to mention, you'll be swimming in precious stones. Why mine gems to celebrate Dreamlight Parks Fest? Because the festival's about having fun, but it's also about appreciating the bounty of treasure in the valley. Too often we forget the wonder of glittering gems and jewels right on our doorstep. Okay, you don't want a cut of what we find? Not this time. To tell you true, Tink, I just want to spend some time with you in the spirit of the celebration. It does my heart good to see my friends thrive. All right, let's go. Well, bless me bagpipes. That's excellent news. Now, break out your royal pickaxe because first we'll be mining for any gems and minerals we can find. All right, cool. Actually, I'm going to try this one first. Let me hang out with you. Hey. Are we going to have the Ferris wheel and other amusement park rides in this event? One thing you had on Switch, you no longer have on PS5. No, those were Star Path items, most of the rides, and a couple of them were premium shop items. They will probably, some of them come back next update cycle because they've been bringing the Star Path stuff back around a year after the update that they showed up in. That was a long way of saying something, but I feel like you probably get it. Daniel Craig nailed the southern accent. It was pretty good. You weren't too fond of the ending of You? You know, my brother told me that. Imagine my surprise when I was watching You on like my phone one day while I was cooking dinner, and my brother like pops his head around the corner. He's like, "Are you watching You?" I was like, "Yes." He's like, "I love that show." I said, "Sir, you're a preteen. What do you mean you love this show? This is not appropriate for you." But to be fair, it's none of my business. I think he's been watching it enough that sometimes he'll quote parts that are happening as they're happening. And I'm like, at this point, allowing him to watch it one more time with me is not going to do any additional damage. So I'm considering this firmly in the range of not my problem. Are there new items from these quests that will compel you to actually do these quests? You can have like a wearable, carryable popcorn bucket now, as opposed to just the decorative ones. So that's pretty cute. I think it's just the popcorn buckets, the decor ones and the accessory ones, but there are 2 new ones this year. What a bonny grand showing. Now you keep all the gems, Tink, and I'll prepare the next stage of our scavenger hunt. Okay. Oh, well, have fun, I guess.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Goodbye.
Mark me words. A villain and their riches are...
Yeah, that's it, kitty. Anthony, you know, I don't know if I've seen Daniel Craig in anything else. Also, every time the name Craig comes up, Craig is my Jeff. Like, if I were Titus from Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, what Jeff is to Titus, Craig is to me. I don't understand it as a name. Sorry to any Craigs out there. It's not any hate towards you or your name. It's just that I don't know how you say it. Every way I say it feels wrong coming out of my face. Craig? Craig? Craig. I don't know. Where's Rapunzel? I need my friend again. I know he was James Bond. I've never seen James Bond. Maybe I go into her house and come out again. Well, wait. That's a lie. I have seen one James Bond. I don't remember which one it was. I don't know which one it was. I couldn't even tell you if Daniel Craig was in it.
Here.
Who was the James Bond before Daniel Craig? Because I am not certain that he was in it. I'm not certain he wasn't in it. I don't know which one it was. Cracking up at the various Craig pronunciations. Because, like, I feel like it should be Craig. But that doesn't sound right. And then I feel like I end up saying Craig like egg, and that just doesn't sound right either. So it feels like it should be somewhere between those vowel sounds, but with my American mouth, modifying vowels that much is not, it doesn't come naturally to me. Rope, purple rising penstemons, blue hydrangeas, dandelions. Okay, I'm tracking. Pierce Brosnan. I know who that is, and that's still not helpful. I don't know which James Bond I saw. I don't know which James Bond I saw. It was in theaters. I went to see it. My dad, when he would visit me, or when he would want to bond every now and then, no pun intended, would take me to see a movie that I don't know that he actually thought I had any interest in, but he had it. So I saw a lot of movies with my dad because I wanted to spend time with my dad. And yeah, James Bond was one of them. We also watched Suicide Squad. We watched Batman versus Superman. And I think I just associated through them because I don't really have any recollection of what happens in any of these movies, frankly. Split the difference with Crag. Yeah, see, it's too many vowel sounds. Wait, can I take this? Does that count? Oh, it does. Sick. Okay, I also need some rope. That's a lot of rope. Pronounced Craig. I feel like that's usually how I say it, but it sounds too harsh. He was in GoldenEye, Tomorrow Never Dies, and The World Is Not Enough. See, that's another thing about James Bond. None of the names of them sound like real movies to me. Like, you could make up something and I would probably believe you if you said it was the name of a James Bond movie. Dandelion. Hi, Nick. Hello. Your swim teacher as a kid was Greg? Okay. Yeah, I think every time I say the name, I just feel like I'm doing an offensive imitation of an accent that's not mine. I don't know what accent, but that's what it feels like to me. How do I say it? Like something like Craigslist? I don't say Craigslist because it makes me feel icky. Perfect timing. The finishing touches for our Dreamlight Park's best transformation will be Mickey Mouse park balloons and a park recycling bin. Then the valley will be just like a real amusement park. I cannot wait. Go on and build the items and decorate the valley. I'll be waiting with a grand prize for you. Okay, I can do that. 5 Mickey Mouse park balloons and 5 recycling bins. Noted. In Scotland, you struggle to say Carl? Okay, Carl is another one though. I feel like it's 2 syllables. But, because like when people say Carl, Carl? When people make it 1 syllable, it doesn't sound like a word. So it has to be like a Carl, but not like a Carol. Hi, Celestine. What is life right now? Oh my goodness. James Bond, the Craig conundrum. Oh my goodness. What about Emerald? That's how I say it. Emerald? I feel like back in the day, my grandma was a huge fan. Isn't there like a chef? Emerald Lagasse or something similar to that? Emerald something. His catchphrase was the bam, you know? He'd be like, and then you add a little bit of garlic. Bam! That was his thing. Remember back when chefs had catchphrases? What a time to be alive. I don't know if that's something that people still have. My guess would be it's not. Imagine if it told me that I needed to put these in like the plaza or something and I'm just tossing them on the beach. Okay. Scrooge, I've done as you requested. Oh, I thought I saw a blue chest. I was going to be surprised because I'm pretty sure I opened 3 of them today. Oh, goodness. Neighbor. Stupendous work, Tink. You've put a grand effort into decorating for the festival, and it's my pleasure to reward you in kind. What do you have for me? Oh, buttons. Thank you.
Splendid work.
Appreciate you. Well noted. Let me take a drink of my coffee. Coming to put new bedding on. Actually, putting new bedding on is, I think, the worst. My bed is up against 2 walls, like in a corner. In a corner makes more sense. And putting on a fitted sheet is the worst thing in the world. You have to like take the whole mattress off.
I've got your back.
And then put it back. It's just not a good time. Let me catch these snippets. Oops. Not even close. Come here. I never catch snippets that are actually flying around. Ramsey, I feel like, isn't a difficult name for me. I don't know if there are other difficult names for me. There should be one more bird, I think. One more bird snippet. Did I say hi already, Yana? If not, hello, hello. Welcome in. Oh, there it is. I was about to let it go. Let it run free. Live a life unfettered by my backpack. Okay. We've made those things. And we are no closer to you. Maybe I need to craft a purple button to like trigger it again. Maybe I need to have more. Let me see. Hi, Lily. How are you? Let me see. Functional items. Uncrafting station. Purple button. Worcestershire? That's how I say that word. I don't know if that's correct or not. It does feel a little bit weird coming out of my face, but less weird than Craig. Trapped in Scrooge's once again with Eric and his flute. No. Okay. Oh, they won't be available until we've done more of Mirabel and McDuck's quest. Okay. Noted, noted. In that case, it might be time to decorate. Because we're just waiting on squirrels. And I'm guessing for Scrooge to tell us that he's ready with the next step of whatever quest we were doing. We checked the shop out. We could try to do a dream snap, but I want to do that right now. Uncharted biomes in your valley. Or escape to your favorite floating island in search of adventure, beauty, and endless possibilities. I'm thinking an Eternity Isle Atlantis build feels like it would work, but I might build in Storybook Vale. I don't know that I want to work on this dream snap right now. Let's pop to Mount Olympus. Okay. Have I done a daily one for gifting cupcakes? Oh, I haven't. Good catch, good catch. I was supposed to talk to somebody. Ursula or someone. Yes, absolutely. Will they be colorful on the map like they have a quest for me? You haven't logged into Dreamlight Valley yet today. Is there anything new in the event for old players? Yeah. So if you craft the popcorn buckets again, you'll get a holdable accessory version of the popcorn buckets, which is pretty cool. And then there are 2 additional popcorn buckets that have a decor version and a wearable accessory version. But it seems like those are time gated, so I don't have those yet. They have the quest symbol. Okay, I need to look for someone with... Oh, it's Ursula. Noted. What does Ursula need with the cupcakes? Should I be concerned? You're so glad they add new features. I think that's really nice. Especially if they're... Yeah, I feel like it's kind of the best of both worlds because it stinks to not repeat events because then newer players wouldn't have access to the things. But if you just take the same event and copy and paste year to year, then the players who have been playing for longer aren't going to be as invested. So adding some new rewards each time, I think, is a good way to keep it a little bit fresh. Don't be coy now, I'm not a shark. Dreamlight Parks Fest, Ursula, start quest. Angelfish, do you have a moment? Of course. Tink, I need a little something from you. I'm not asking much, just a token, really. Make me more of those mermaid cupcakes. The villagers adore them, and the Dreamlight Parks Fest is the best way to summon a bit of goodwill for yours truly. She's gonna poison them. Yes. Then deliver them for me. By the time you're done, wait, I'll have something special for you? I don't trust you, Ursula.
Poor unfortunate soul.
You're not poisoning them because you're just having me make them and deliver them. What's the play here? You had Moana for a cupcake quest. Yeah, in the blog post, it had a list of the different villagers that might need it. I think it's just a random one each day. Okay. Are there new cupcakes? I don't think they said anything about new cupcakes in the blog post. So unless it's a secret, I don't think so. Putting seafood in a cupcake is truly malicious. Deliver the mermaid cupcakes to any villager. Okay. Hey, Moana. Wait. Will it just work if I give you this? Yes, it will. Amazing. Mickey, have a cupcake. Don't forget who feeds you around here. It's not the rat. Amazing.
Thanks, pal.
Rapunzel, you can have one.
Hi.
Thanks for running around with me. I appreciate you. You're looking good, by the way. Actually, I kind of want this dress for me. Oh, and she does have little bells. Well, actually, I can't tell. Yeah, they are little bells on her ankle. Okay. Who else is around? Anyone? 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 Oh, Stitch. Have a cupcake.
You are cute and fluffy, like Stitch.
So I have not seen the Lilo and Stitch live action movie that just came out.
Stitch. Yeah. Thank
If you have seen it though, I would like to ask your opinion on something. I was talking to my sister this morning and she just saw it. And she said she felt like the editing in the first part of the movie felt like TikTok editing or like Mr. Beast editing. And I'm super curious to know if other people felt the same way. Was it overstimulating quick cuts at the beginning of the movie? Turn to Ursula. Oh, there you are.
Come in here, my child.
Okay, Ursula, I delivered the cupcakes. All the treats are delivered? Well done, Angelfish. And here's your reward, as promised. After all, a deal's a deal. Thank you.
Ha.
Amazing. Now to return to what we were intending to do. That being decorate a little bit in Mount Olympus. You don't think so? Though they sped up some scenes so you understand that perspective. Okay, fair. Really good they added movie 2 and 3 in one movie, but they did Jump Us So Dirty and you missed Captain Bantu. Huh. They added 2 and 3 in the first movie. Wait, really? I feel like I've seen a couple of the Lilo and Stitch sequels, but I don't really remember them. Okay. What do I want here? This is the first time I've ever had a desire for like a pond making feature in Dreamlight Valley. It would be cute to have a little pond here. Wondering why you can't do the survey? Wait, what do you mean, Hannah? Like, is it not allowing you to access it? I want to look at... Wait, don't we have a filter for stuff that's like outdoor only? Maybe they'll give us a recolor of the winter pond they gave us a while back. Oh, that would be nice. For the record, I don't actually want a pond making feature. I think I would get overwhelmed with it, but this spot would be really nice for it. Have I seen Game of Thrones? I've not. I want something... Not that. Maybe a fountain. If I can find one that's a good size. They changed the story a lot. It was a bit weird seeing it after rewatching the original. I was also mentioning when I was talking to my sister, I prefer when the Disney live actions go a different direction than the animated original version. It feels like there's a reason it exists that way. When it's like scene for scene, I feel like it gives me what's the point vibes. Gotta be something else. This is too giant and too fancy. It would be nice to have just like a small little rustic sort of fountain. I don't think that's gonna work either, but I'm gonna put it there for now. You remember not liking the original Lilo and Stitch? Right, what else? What else? Giant fountain, ice rink. None of this is gonna work. Trellises. You know, we have like a couple little pondy things. We have like one that's a little oasis something. That might work. They might both be... Oh, yes, this one. Actually, I think, if I'm not mistaken, though, you can't get any more of these, which is annoying. And I also don't necessarily love the color of the foliage on this for this area. There is another one, but the other one might be the Cheeto colored one. Actually, did they change that? They might have fixed the coloration on it. This one. Yeah, no, that's probably not gonna work. Let me put it here anyway. We'll see what we can do. Swimming pool. I don't know if I've ever decorated outside with a swimming pool. I have one like indoor pool room in the beach house or something.
There's a lot about this valley.
Yeah, that's way too big. Which is why I want like a small pond thing. Am I working on the dream snap? I'm not. This is just a permanent build that I'm working on in Mount Olympus and Storybook Vale. I'm gonna have the Madrigal house here, and then over there I think I'm gonna do like
really shows that everybody's special in
a
their own
little
way.
orchard with those trees, and I'm gonna do some farming plots, I think. Can I use either of these? I might be able to use this one. It's a little weird, but I might be able to get away with it. It is less Cheeto-y, but I feel like it used to be very bright orange, and they might have changed it a few updates ago, or a couple updates ago or something. I want to like it, and they don't. Do there. Oh no. We'll come back to that. For now, I think I would like to bring these fence posts over here. I had them on the other side of the house. I love Storybook Vale, but I do need for some of the glitchiness to be fixed. I don't think this happens to me in any other map where my cursor is down at the bottom of the screen and the item that I'm trying to place is in the middle of the screen. I don't know why that happens. It happens here all the time, but I don't think it happens to me in any other map. Does that happen to anybody else, or is it just a me problem? Actually, I should probably put this. There. Happens to you too, and it drives you crazy. Yeah, because I'm usually looking at the cursor, but it wants you to put it down where the item is. I don't know. It's just kind of a lot. Okay, you go away. I actually don't think I'm going to be able to put you there. You know, actually just stay there. It's fine. You too, but you're the king of glitches. You have like some old school glitches in your game, Anthony. Like Return of the Ancient glitches. Which is rather unfortunate, actually. Even after removing all traps, still has lag and issues like the cursor. I will say, after removing the snippet lures, the lag for me is a lot better. So I am happy about that. I will take that. I almost feel like I need to move this table in now. Vintage glitches, yes. Refined glitches. Aged, if you will. I kind of want to have some of these around here. We shouldn't have to remove items. I know, especially with the resources that it takes to make those snippet lures and stuff. I definitely should be able to use them after crafting them. That would be the best scenario. So I hope that's fixed in the next drop of the DLC, which hopefully is not too far away since what? How long is that? Allegedly, potentially 3 weeks until the next free update. I love that there, actually. I might prefer it over here. I could do this in like a little, one of the little terracotta pots of plants. A cactus, potentially. Do we think we'll get free and DLC at the same time? I think probably not. Just because I get the vibe that they did it that way last time because that's what the community indicated that they would want on a previous survey that did not have anything about not talking about about it with other people. So I think at least this time around they'll probably also separate them. I don't know if they will forever, but I feel like they will this time. The 18th would be great because you already have the 19th and 20th off of work. Yeah, I'm just guessing based off of when the star path ends and stuff, but I'd be cool with the 18th. What's the new event? The new event is the return of the Disney Parks Fest, which is collecting various buttons by various methods throughout the valley and crafting popcorn buckets, pretty much. What am I looking for? Oh, I think I was actually looking for this. Adriana, hello, hello. You think we'll get them at the same time because the roadmap for November-December update had 2 dots to mark the 2 points, but this one had 1 dot connecting summer. I mean, possibly, but I think, actually, let me pull that up and look. I think it had it by month, though, the last time, and I think this time it just had it by season, so that's why I think there were different dots, but, let me see, when was that? That would have been, sorry, that's so annoying. Catch up on the Dreamlight Valley showcase stream. We had, actually, this was not the graphic I was looking for. The graphic I was looking for might be in the press kit. Maybe. Roadmaps. No, I can't find it here either. Yeah, I found the one that is... What? Actually, I don't see a roadmap that had the DLC and the Sally update separately. The roadmap I see that had the Sally update had late 2024 Sally update. It has the lore keeper on it, but that was specifically about the showcase stream. That wasn't about an update. If there's one that you all know of that had like the free update and the DLC, let me know. But I think until we got the actual showcase, I don't know. I'd have to find it in like my folder of things, and that's just a lot of effort. The new star path would be with the new update, the new free update. And probably it seems like around the 18th of June. I really need something in there, but I don't know what it should be. For here, I almost want trees. The thing is, Mini Casita is so pretty that I don't always love putting a lot of trees right in front of it because I like to be able to see it. But I might have to. And by have to, I mean want to fill this space. Getting the last half of your new tattoo on the 18th so you would not be able to play. But then they could do a hotfix before you get to it. That would be nice because there usually is something that needs to be addressed shortly after we get an update. That's kind of cute. Oh my goodness, my voice went so high. I think that means I don't actually love it as much as I would hope. But we'll keep working on it. Not that that looks cute. I don't hate it. I don't hate it, actually. I might move it up a little bit, though. Sometimes when I say I don't hate it, that means I'm really enjoying something. Sometimes when I'm saying I don't hate it, it means that I'm trying to convince myself that I don't hate something. Sometimes I'm not even sure which one of those two it is.
I'm here to help.
I know, Mirabel. I appreciate it. I might grab one of you and plop you over here for mostly no reason other than you're pretty. Actually, no, because I can't rest it against the tree. There's no need. There's no need. But I might grab... Where'd you go? You. Ah, yes, stunning. This needs to be something. This is almost begging for a bench. What kind of bench, though, is the question. Probably just one of the plain wooden ones. Perhaps. You're making a Lady and the Tramp area in the forest because you need to represent. We're Lady and the Tramp on specifically last year, the 2024 survey. Not at all referencing this 2025 survey. That sounded like I was trying to actually reference this year's survey. I wasn't. I was specific. Wasn't it in last year's survey, or did I make that up? I kind of feel like it was. I don't use any of these bright green trees, so let me try to stay away from those. The panic. Listen! I'm just trying to adhere to the requests of the people who do the game that I enjoy. It's not my fault I'm a naturally suspicious sounding person, okay? Oh my. In the world? Are you all seeing what I'm seeing? I'm moving the mouse the tiniest bit and it's jumping from here to here. Whatever. Let me get up close and personal in that case. And try a different item. Okay, and bring you like there, maybe? Big maybe. Beautiful. Okay, sick. I am going to grab a couple of you, and I would love to put you right under that bench, like so. When in doubt, add a bench. Honestly, that is so true. A bench will usually fill any space where you need something. You learned from the best. I love a bench. I love a bush. Those two things combined will do everything for you in Dreamlight Valley. Okay, yeah, this has potential to be a cute spot. Let's plop you there and you like there. Yeah. It's a cute little connected moment. I'm also going to bring a light over here, I think. I think these are called wooden lampposts. We'll do just a plain yellow one over there. Might do one right here too. I like that you can hear the water in here. Okay. Do need to figure out what's going on right in this area though. Do we have like... I think I remember all of the tree clusters with these trees being too giant. Oh, that's not too giant. Oh, wait. This could totally work. This could work. Do we know when the next update is coming? We don't. This star path ends, I believe the like 10th, 11th range, 11th being the Wednesday. So possibly, probably the 18th, the next Wednesday as update day. Coming out really nice. Thank you. You need to start decorating everything. Yeah, we've been working on decorating Storybook Vale on and off for a while, but yeah, it is going to be time to really start focusing. See, what I was hoping was that I would get it decorated before the next DLC drop, but if we do like a week between the free update and the DLC update, that would mean potentially the next DLC drop as soon as the 25th. And I just don't see myself finishing this by then, but we'll see. Maybe we'll have to do, I don't know, some intense build grinding. Oh, I can't put anything past. Oh, I see. How odd. Your squirrel brain won't let you decorate for more than 15 minutes. Yeah, I will say, honestly, streaming helps a lot of things for me. Decorating being one of them. It's nice to have people to just like talk to while I'm doing whatever I'm doing. And just sort of chat and stall a little bit when I start to feel a little overwhelmed with it all. $10-hour stream confirmed. Oh my goodness. It wouldn't be the first time I did it, but I'm not sure how I feel about all that. Hi, Christian. I actually don't want this in this bush. That's better. Okay. Working. Oh, thank you for the sip reminder. Do you want to be a land developer? No. My interest in decorating of pretty much any kind is confined to video games. I kind of want to add barrels, but Barrels are another one of those things that I just use all the time. And they don't always make sense. I mean, I know it doesn't necessarily make sense for me to just have like a little flower pot right by this rock, but that's neither here nor there. I'm doing it anyway. Flower pot here, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Finally got the Regal Fountain. Oh no. I mean, that's amazing for you. I didn't mean like, oh no, that you, I just mean, I need it. I'm so happy everyone else is getting the Regal Fountain, and also it's so sad not having it. But I love that for you. I hope you make a beautiful build that you're really proud of with it. Oh my goodness, my power, it's going out. My power, it's out again. Okay, wait, what was I looking for? Oh yeah, a flower pot. Like this one. Or this one. Ah, yes. That one. Yes. Might need like a fern or something. One of the bright green ones. Sometimes I have mixed feelings about... Oh, or I could use some of these in different places. That might be kind of cute. Sometimes I have mixed feelings about using green foliage, like ferns specifically, in areas where the grass is not green. I don't feel that way all the time, but sometimes I don't love it. Wait, what about the very blue one? The very blue what? You have the Regal Fountain in the middle of your meadow. That would be a great place for me to put mine if I had one. What? Oh, look how far that is from where I am. Stunning. I do have to remember I can't go too crazy with things. I do still have an item limit. I know I have some items to spare at the moment, but I do have enough biomes left that I need to decorate. I shouldn't go too ham with this. Honestly, I'm surviving okay without the fountain. I just really want it. I mean, I guess to be fair, I did get the pergola. I do felt like I was the last person on the planet to get one of the pergolas, but I'm probably not the last person. You don't have any pergolas? You want to put yours in Ever After near the big blue manor. Oh, nice. Wait, how large is the fountain? Like, what size fountain is it closest to? Like, is it like the size of the jasmine one? Like this one, or is it bigger than that? Or I'd put one if I had one, giving the Fairly Odd Parents meme. I know, I don't know. I feel like I saw someone reference that meme a handful of months ago or something, and then for some reason it's been in my head since then. I had forgotten that it existed before that. Actually, these ferns might not be bad here. It's the same size as that fountain. Checks out. I feel like that's a nice size for like a large fountain centerpiece sort of moment. Oh, the bird song. It's so beautiful. This is looking cute, I think. I don't like that one being there. It feels too in line with this one. I'll put it over there. You checked in game and it's the exact same dimensions. Oh, nice. Good thing not to have the entire DLC decorated when we'll get more items in the second half. That's true. That's true. That's true. Well, we hope we'll get more items in the second half anyway. You have 2 pergolas in the huge regal fountain, but you still sigh when Scrooge doesn't give you the 3rd pergola? Oh my goodness. Now listen. Perspective, my friend. Don't exactly know what this says about you as a person. Fair enough. I did want the pergola and I didn't know where I was going to put it. I did kind of luck out getting the yellow one though, because I feel like I can make the yellow one work here in Mythopia. But my bind is fully decorated, so if I had gotten the orange or red one, I don't think I would have been able to use it anytime soon. Okay, I need to figure out this area here. Then this side is mostly done. I'll probably just add like some books or something up here. But I feel pretty good about this. I think Mirabel likes it. That or she's trapped. Curious about the unwritten realms. Wait, what do you mean? You spent 2 to 3 days maxing out or nearly maxing out your purchasing limit at Scrooge's, and then you'd get 1 or 2 new items. Interesting. You have all the things except the 3 conditional items. Wait, what are conditional items? Think, think, think. What do I put there? It needs to be low enough that it doesn't block the thing. Is this where I attempt to do a pond with the path? Here's the thing. I know a lot of people will do little like ponds with what am I trying to say? Oh, Touch of Magic rugs. The way it took my brain so long to find that. But I'm not gonna do that. I hate having Touch of Magic furniture in my valley. Even though I don't usually do dream snaps here anymore, and you can click a button to hide the stuff, the Touch of Magic stuff when you're doing dream snaps, I just still don't really like it. So I never actually decorate with anything Touch of Magic. Oh, I was like, why are you not moving? We could add like some rocks and greenery around it and try to make it look like a pond. I don't know. Oh, the inauguration ribbon, jungle vines, and green base that supposedly you can't get if you've progressed a certain amount through the game. Oh, that's rude. That those things exist in such a way. Very, very rude. And I would like for it to not be the case. I'm already regretting this. Okay. Let let me figure out what we're doing. The way I've never done this before. I know people used to do this with Touch of Magic all the time. People will use these kinds of rocks. Dazzle Beach rock might work. I had one build such a long time ago that was a build in my plaza where, what was it that I had? It was like, was it a fountain that I had surrounded with these rocks? I had like a little walkway around a fountain or something. I don't remember. That was a while ago. And I hated running around it, so I kind of vowed to never do anything like that again. And here I am now. Oh. Girl. And maybe place the yellow Tiana flowers on that. Because we have the land one. Oh, that does make sense. Yes, yes, yes. Got 4,000 for your Fairy Haven Dream Snap. Congratulations. Yeah. I got 4,000 moonstones on my Dream Snap, which was very exciting. I think I got a rank of like 130 or something, which might be the highest rank I've ever had on Dream Snaps. So that was fun to see. I feel like the thing about this is I don't know that I have enough items to make this interesting. Look interesting. Use like these. Oh my goodness. Stop doing this to me. This being making everything different. Oh, I might be able to use this too. We'll see. A little bit of a feeling that I'm not going to enjoy this when it's done. But you know what? Sometimes it's nice to try new things. And if you hate them, you hate them. But you won't know until you try, you know? Don't know the conditions for the green base, but rumor has it that you can't complete the Tiana or Timon and Pumbaa quest to get the other two. Ah, yes. I think I did hear that about the inauguration ribbon. I hope they fix that at some point, but I don't know if they will. I can also feel my item count crying. It's fine. I just... I'm not often super worried about my item count, but for some reason I am in the Vale. Throw these around here. Are oddly shaped. Let's see. The wonderful thing about the Rift in Time plants is that for the most part, they're so clippable. They'll go like wherever, kind of. And that's really nice for things like this. Probably going to take them a year plus before they fix the Tiana ribbon issue. Yeah, I imagine it'll take them a while. But we can dream, you know? Certainly dream. I don't like this one here. But hear me out. I don't think I hate it. It's not the greatest thing to ever be created. But I don't think I hate it. It fills the space, which is the most important thing. I could put things a little bit more close together sometimes. And also place, yeah, the little water lily. How close together is too close together for these? This is where it starts to lose me. This is where it starts to lose me. Oh my goodness. Is this the right colorway that people use for this? Or do they use a darker one? Probably no, this one I think. Stunning. Stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. I wonder if I should switch out some of this stuff for like, I'll come back to it. I need to not look at that for a couple minutes, actually. Hey, Rapunzel, how are you? You know what I was thinking? I feel like I've probably mentioned this before, but I feel like it would be really nice if we had the ability to have like a terrain paint tool. Kind of like the Sims 4 has. I mean, hopefully having paths on angles whenever we get that will fix this issue a little bit, but it would be so nice to just draw a little winding path, you know, and to not have to drag and drop little jagged edges everywhere to make something that works. I'm going to move these trees down here, I think, so I can access them. Actually, I might be able to pop these into this corner, because I'm gonna try to figure out what I'm going to do as a layout on this area. And I still want access to these trees when I decorate, but I don't want them to be in the way right now. I'm just gonna pop all of you right over here. Would be a good quality of life improvement. I think it would be. There we go. Oh, yes, I need to make room for those, make room for the well. This, I'll just leave there for now. Thanks for hanging out, Nina. I appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. I think I'll use that well, actually, okay. Kind of the vibe I'm thinking of is I sort of want to have this in like quadrants. So I kind of want to just have a path kind of here to here and a path kind of like this. A little kind of sort of S-shaped path. All of you. Out of the way, please. I really wish we had this path. Oh my goodness, that would make life so much easier. Hi, Jazz. How's it going? I think I'm gonna go with the one without the border. It's gonna make this straight for now. 2, 3, 4, 5. A nice wide walkway. Yes. These are gonna be smaller quadrants than I thought they were going to be. We'll figure it out. And then you. Yes. I love that it deletes the path here. I wish it didn't do that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6. Let me bring this all the way over here. Maybe I need to make them both 6, because that is mostly actually even, I think. Okay, thank you. Okay, and this could come out, maybe it needs to be wider. Wait, I think it is one wider. I'm such a bad judge of shape and size. It's actually kind of embarrassing. Emily, thank you for being a member for 9 months. A tink baby. Oh my goodness. I appreciate you. Thank you. A full term tink baby right there. Oh yeah, that needs to be one wider. Okay, actually, let me see where I want it to expand. To which side? Let me also save this. Hey, Rapunzel. Yeah, I actually like this path. It's very wide. I feel like I usually do my paths a little bit narrower. You know? Pull it out this way. And then this here is where it's going to get a little interesting. Be teensy tiny. I already hate this. This is when drawing a path would just be so helpful. I'm sure there are people who are so good at making angled paths. I am not one of those people. It takes me so much time and effort. My brain just doesn't really work that way. Okay, we bring you down here, I think. At some point we're gonna have to, yeah, double up to get you to be the right width down here. I think. We'll see. I also wish there was a fill button. Like if you had paths outlined, you could click and fill it in with the same path. Does that make sense? That would make things like this so much easier. Throwing Gnome, hello, how are you? Right now we are decorating this spot in Mythopia. We kind of finished up this area with Mini Casita. And now I'm working on trying to get an idea of this area. How we're going to be dividing it up. So far, I think so good. This is not as weird as it could be, although this is a weirdly shaped spot. But this actually, the central area is going to get changed a bit because I'm probably going to put the well in the middle here. So we're going to build this out into more of a little, like, I don't know. I'm not quite sure what we would call it. To do this, I'm going to use the aid of some rugs for spacing. Tangled Lover, hello, hello. How are you? It's gonna be really wide. Oh well, we're gonna do it for now. Move you to face this way, I think. Actually, it feels like it's a very large area, but it's actually not. So I think that's going to be a good amount of space. That does make this spot a little less weird. I might just pull this across this way. Yeah. Ooh, I wonder what kind of a home Aurora is gonna live in. Hopefully she's gonna have a cottage and hopefully it has blue in it. So not me asking for her house to be specifically an aesthetic that's going to work in my cottage forest build, because I don't want to have to rework any of the areas here to fit her in. Anyway. Hopefully. I know we have so many cottages, but I feel like I do want her to have one. I'm gonna pull these like this, I think. Oh. Oh, this is so weird. Actually, I think I... Wait. Oh, I hate everything. It's fine. I'll put something in this corner to make it not weird. Actually, I don't super hate the idea of having this in this spot. Maybe not exactly that spot, but I don't know, something like that. It's giving you plaza vibes. You don't know what that is, but you like it. Fair. Yeah, I mean, it's going to end up being kind of like, I want to do some little farming plots, I think, in this corner. I think I'm going to line these trees up like a little orchard over here. And then over here, I might just do a sort of field with, I don't know, some picnic blankets or something, and my snippet lures. Maybe one of the windmills. Or maybe I'll do garden here, orchard here, picnic and like gardens area over here, and then a little reading nook over here. That might be kind of cute too. We have this picnic blanket. The color scheme really goes here. We also have the yellow one that's too fancy, I think, from Beauty and the Beast. And we also have the tangled one that looks like this. I feel like that could work.
I'm so grateful that Belle sees me.
The thing about this is if I did do little gardening spots.
Seems like this valley brings lots of good folk.
I'm probably not gonna do too much actual decorating here today, but I want to at least have an idea of what we're doing. I would like fence this off actually, which might be kind of nice. Trying to get a little bit of understanding of what we're dealing with space here. How many of these can you have in one biome? Is it 4 or is it 5? Four, you think? 4. 4 does make sense. Let me see. It's a little weird having this way, but it also can't really be helped if I have the entrances on the corners here. This is something we might have to deal with later. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted you, actually. Oh, that will actually fit. That's nice. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that's my fault. Anyway. Could do something like this. That's not pretty though. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure it out. But I am thinking something like a garden over here. Yes, this over here, trees over here, something else over here. And I think that will take up this space. And it's going to be something that's going to be fairly easy to
I haven't had this much fun since last
demolish and put something else here if we need to. It's just, this build is probably going to be one of trying a bunch of different things and redoing. Oh, you know what? Actually, I maybe don't even need to do the entrance there. I could just do 2 side entrances, like one from here. You know what I'm going to do, actually? This might work. We don't necessarily have to have the entrance off of the well for this. I could do one sort of here and one sort of here with a little stone path connecting this. And then we could do the same thing sort of like here and here for this area maybe. And maybe also this area, and then maybe just this one. We have a little bit of a something there. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I think that's going to actually be better. And we can just block this section off with, I don't know, a tree or something. But that will make this spot seem less weird because then you're coming up on it into the walking path anyway. Yeah. We'll probably pick up with this next stream, or we'll work on my dream snap. I don't know. I'm gonna see if anybody else is streaming though. We might go hang out with them. No main plaza well today, so just enjoy this pretty undecorated oh wait. Is this, wait, what is this? This is not a mill. What is this little thing? I can find it. It's in landscaping, isn't it? Wait, where's the little wind thing? Where's this? Do I have one down here still? Oh, I do. I'll just take you. Thank you. I'm just gonna put this here because otherwise I will forget that I want to use one here. Now we will say goodbye. Let me see if anybody else is streaming. Oh, wait. Not me stalling the end of my own stream. Wait. I forgot. This is probably our last stream of May, which means I need to give away some more memberships. So while I do this the long way, because that's what I have to do, I don't remember what I was going to say. Membership gifting. I think I have 5 memberships I can gift. There we go. Welcome to our new channel members. I hope you appreciate and enjoy the membership. Cute little tink emotes that you have access to. Our playlist of members only VODs is there for you anytime you want to catch up on some old member streams. Also, I will be having a member stream next week, later in the week. That should be a lot of fun. Thank you for everybody who donated during our American Heart Association fundraiser this month, by the way. This will be the last time that we see this ending screen. I'm seeing if anybody else is streaming. It's taken me a while. Poppy, we're gonna go see Poppy, who's doing Refresh Day and Parks Fest event in Dreamlight Valley. So please stop by, say hey to Poppy. Thank you again, everybody who donated to the AHA fundraiser. I really appreciate it. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. Thank you to all of my channel members. Thanks for just hanging out and liking the stream if you have. I just appreciate all of you. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night. Show Poppy some love, and I will see y'all soon. Goodbye, everybody.